show it off today. So let's go ahead and do that. We got all the boys in here. You want that? Fucking John. Call that good, bro. Act up. Say less. What's up? Let's go off. Okay, on this camera right here, we got my motherfucking boy, Grace was talking from the world. You see her booze on. On this one over here, I don't know how this is going to be edited. We got my fucking boy, Maddie, the motherfucking Staten Island King. And we got my newly engaged motherfucking man right here, Tito, on the third one.
Hi, great to meet you.
Establishing, thank you. And I think we're all set.
Sounds good.
Alright, real cool.
Sounds perfect.
I don't know. I felt like the whole video kind of made a lot of sense with the original vision that we both kind of came up with, but it definitely wasn't. I don't think it was initially what either one of us thought it would look like.
No, not at all.
No.
I think that, like, considering that we wanted to just kind of, considering that we both just wanted to make it kind of gross and just, like, mixtape aesthetic, I feel like we definitely pushed it in a more artsy direction than we really wanted to, which I think is really cool. But we still kind of kept the energy of what we originally wanted to do, which was just kind of make it kind of intense and just, like, fast-paced and just kind of match the vibe of the music, while at the same time being kind of casual.
Well, like that other side, because Milk and Honey is I feel like the exact opposite energy of the first song, and like Liquid Soul is, that energy is like unmatched because the visuals can't really like do, I don't think, too much justice. I think that the roughness definitely helped, but like it felt easier to kind of get the point across on Milk and Honey, because that was just like beautiful, like dream state, whatever type of like big colors. I don't know.
No, like, definitely on the second half, like, we really put our foot in. And that's why, like, it's cool to me because I feel like we handled this one easier than the ones that we've done previously. And it came out so much doper. That's why I'm, like, at a point now where, like, I'm just happy to have it exist because it just shows how far you've come as a director. And then just, like, being able to match that energy for so many years is dope as fuck. And that's why I'm just excited to just do way more.
I don't think none of that would... I could not come up with any ideas without any of the like clear images that came from the songs that you put out on this. So I appreciate that. But that like I feel like working together, those type of things don't really happen unless both of those pieces are in the same part. Like I don't know. Right. I couldn't make a video without any of the like crazy vivid shit that you're putting into the songs in the first place. That's why I'm so hyped about the mixtape, because like the second you played it, I was like, okay, I see like 10 visuals with every single phrase that you already have for every single song, and that was, I don't know, that's what got me excited about it.
I was just gonna say, like, on that topic, like, for me personally, it's just the bless of just having dope people in my life that are able to do cool shit, and just being literally just being able to have you, and I'm like, yo, I want to do this. I'll say off rip. This man right here, you want to fucking get at him for sure. And I don't think any fucking videographers, producers, editors, etc. get enough credit whatsoever. So definitely get at your fucking boy if you want to get some shit done. And that being said, it's got me so excited to see whatever else you do in the future, whether that's with me or not.
Man, I don't think that like most of those things that we create, like I know both of us have the ideas, but without any of the crew, like I don't see how any of those things could get done without like actually having. I mean, you've been talking a lot this year about just keeping more of your inner circles actually in your creative process, because I know that actually, like, I don't know, I feel like when I'm in a little bit of a slump creatively, it's always when I'm isolated. So getting to like actually be around people and do creative stuff, like not just always kicking it, but like collaborating when we're kicking it and like always making something at the same time, I feel like that's easily how we're going to keep
for sure
getting all these things
and
out.
I also think like a part of it too is like people, whenever they kind of like take up like an interest or like a skill, I feel like they try to seek validation from other people in that field. And for a long time, like that was my issue, was like I thought that I was doing something wrong because I couldn't get on, the local stages like all the other rappers are doing.
Yeah.
And then that finally happens, and I get to be around these people, and it's just like it's not the same energy at all. And then like that shit got me stuck for a hot minute because I didn't know how to bounce off that kind of energy off of anyone else. around me locally that isn't like, you know, people that I fly out to see.
Mhm.
And then I realized that you literally don't need to like get that kind of bounce off energy from the same type of person in your field. You could literally just find someone who's good at the shit that they're doing and just try to go put something together.
Oh, like delegate.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, me doing stuff with music is bouncing off of you doing stuff with directing, doing video in a really creative and healthy way. And that's dope for me to see because it makes me happy to see you get shit done. It makes me happy to see us both do shit at the same time.
That relationship, like, I don't think that we could make any of the things that we make unless we knew each other.
Exactly.
Like, the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just, like, finding a random person to make a project for, that's a lot different compared to, like, doing it with someone you
I think
know.
it all trails back to just, like, us doing just, like, AV shit in high school,
Oh
too.
my God, yeah.
like, I feel like it literally
Everyone in
walked
this
through a
room.
circle. Yeah.
Everyone in this room is
literally
literally
involved
doing
in this
that.
project is all just, like, AV, newspaper.
Broadcasting.
Just, like, broadcast shit in high school and then just, like, applying that skill to what
Yep.
we do now. Albeit in a very different way than I would have thought. But still, again,
Shout
using those
out to
skills.
Zimmerman, Missy,
Shout out to
Yoda.
I will say too, I feel like you do have that sauce without me as well, as far as you creating shit. Because, full disclosure, as far as this video, all that shit is you. Like, I stood there and I was, you know, I was the musician, I was the actor, and we put in, like, we talked about the shots, but that's still all you doing that shit. You know what I mean? And, like, I feel like, literally, artists don't give enough credit to anyone who's fully involved in their shit, like, as big as they are. And that's, like, a really important part, is that people get that fucking shine. Like, this fucking tape that I'm putting out, fucking Runner Boy did, like, half of this shit. And I'm most excited just for him to pop off of placements. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because just, like, to get placements is, like, the dopest shit.
Well, I mean, I couldn't even, just quick on note with Runner Boy, I know that those, even some of the shots in the video came from him.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally concepts and ideas that were, like, the groundwork for Parts of Milk and Honey solely exist from ideas that Milk and Honey or some of your other, that Runner Boy, some of your other producers came up with.
Yeah.
And, like, if there weren't those connections, again, like, this video would not look the way that it
At all.
ended up coming out.
That's why I'm really glad, because it's like, it's the feeling of having everyone involved too, especially even when we did on set, and then it was literally just all the homies, which made it the coolest thing, because like, we didn't get to do that as hard for like the first couple that we did a couple years ago, so having everyone involved is the coolest shit, and it just makes me excited to do more, and you know, I hope other people, if they have creative people in their lives, will do the same, and just, you know, apply themselves, not even apply themselves, but just do shit, and just have fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Always keep your camera going.
Always.
Always rolling.
Always get memories. 100%.
Well, I hope everyone gets to check out that video, though.
Yeah.
And both of us put hella work into it. Very excited that the whole mixtape's going to come out. And don't know when the exact date is for that yet, but for sure, make sure everyone is checking their links out. Everything will be in the description.
Bless. Is that a wrap?
That's perfect.
Wraps. No.
Oh, give me this. Oh, give me this.
Thank
Sweet boy.